Welcome back, everybody, to another workshop showcase. Today we are here with Empyrion Galactic Survival again, taking a look at the Tarsus class Expeditionary Light Cruiser. The Tarsus class Expeditionary Light Cruiser comes to us from creator Audevourahn. Audevourahn contacted me last week and asked me if I would take a look at his new design, and so that's exactly what we're going to do today. The Tarsus is an unlock level 25 size class 3 capital vessel. It definitely follows the theme of mobile base with its design. Starting at the back of the vessel, you will find a ramp leading up into the rear of the hangar area. The back ramp and enclosing shutter door can be controlled by a switch right next to the automatic door. At the back of the cargo bay, you'll see there are several cargo boxes, a passenger seat, and fortunately for us, a basketball hoop, and Thursday night is basketball night, guys. The hangar bay itself has 3 cargo doors, with the 2 side cargo doors being controlled by a flip switch that will control both the door and a ramp on the outside. The front cargo door is motion activated and will release both a ramp and a shutter door, giving you some extra protection up the front. The lights in the hangar bay are motion activated, and you'll see at the top of the hangar bay we have the warp drive, the core, and we also in the corner have the gravity generator. Leaving the hangar bay, by taking the first elevator, we go up into the decontamination area. To our right we have access to the sick bay, but continuing forward through the decontamination area we have a protocol listing there, and we have our O2 station here. Coming out of decontamination area, we come into a central corridor where we have 2 cargo boxes as well as a passenger seat. We also have a workshop with a very nice welcome to the Tarsus message board. Entering into the workshop, you will find an advanced constructor that is controlled by a power switch on the wall, a cargo box, and behind the advanced constructor, 2 ammo boxes. Moving left from the workshop, we come into another section of this middle corridor where we have several decorative consoles, another passenger seat, as well as 2 cargo boxes and an O2 tank showing up here. We also have another doorway into the sick bay where you will find a medic station and a couple of scanners. Heading up the stairs, you'll find another set of scanners as well as a toilet and shower combination, a bed, and then our look down area into the decontamination room. Taking the stairs in the middle corridor, we come into a small little command engineering type area where you will find a sign that tells you some more about the ship. Moving forward, we will continue into the fuel storage area, where you come down and you see all of the different fuel storage tanks as well as the warp drive fuel storage. Directly behind the sign we have an elevator that, taking it up to the next level, we enter into a small little decorative control panel area and have a door that leads out to the top of the ship. Coming out of the top of this elevator, we come into the conning tower control room, which has 2 passenger seats, a pilot seat, as well as 2 switches at the back. The left one controlling your warp drive functionality and the right one controlling your engines. Returning back to this sign, we will now head along the catwalk, passing a few cargo boxes, and then moving into the next room where we have a nice top-down view, and continuing on past bathrooms, as well as many of our RCS controls for the ship, and finding another room fully loaded with RCS. Next to the bathrooms, we have an elevator that leads down into the crew quarters, starting with Captain Jack Latimer, not to be confused with Captain Jack Sparrow. Being the captain, of course, he gets the largest room, which has 3 levels. The only problem with the design I see is the top level is where the toilet and shower combo are, and if he ever has a problem with a stopped up toilet or a leaky shower, the water is going to flood down onto his bed. Continuing down the hallway, the next room is a general crew quarters where we have 2 pairs of bunk beds as well as 2 closets. The next room is for Lieutenant Conrad Fav, and it has a bed and a closet. And our final room is another general crew quarters with a single bunk bed pair and 2 closets. At the end of the hallway, we come into the forward command console area where we have 2 passenger seats, another pilot seat, as well as a switch that controls the searchlights towards the front of the ship. Heading back down the hallway, we come to the armor locker for the crew, and then continue on into the central rec area and galley section. The nicest part of this area is the attention to the details, such as a sign for Taco Tuesday, a sign to remind you to clean up your mess, as well as another one talking about Monday is game night, basketball Thursday night in the hangar of course, and Sunday brunch. Heading into the galley, we have 2 food processors and 4 fridges total, along with a sign reminding us to be safe about our food consumption and also what times we get our breakfast, lunch, and supper. At the top of the stairs, we enter into the food production area hydroponics section, where we have plenty of already populated grow plots, along with you'll see some of the other O2 tanks in the ship. The Tarsus is an unlocked level 25 size class 3 capital vessel. It comes with 12 fuel tanks, which will give you a maximum capacity of about 72,000 fuel, as well as 6 ventilators, 1 oxygen station, and 9 oxygen tanks, providing you almost 18,000 oxygen capacity. The ship also contains a single medic station. Keeping with a lower size class, the ship is still well defended. It comes with 6 cannon turrets, 1 artillery turret, 2 minigun turrets, and 4 sentry guns for your protection. The forward section of the ship also contains a drill turret for asteroid mining. In total, there are 22 cargo boxes, 2 ammo boxes, 4 fridges, 2 food processors, and 1 advanced constructor. The ship is not that bad on the building requirements, however it will require a good bit of iron and sathium, as well as over 3,000 neodymium and 629 erestrum and zascosium. As far as designs go, I really like the ship's design and the attention to detail that Audevourahn put into it for things such as the basketball hoop and of course the signs talking about Taco Tuesday and other things. Functionality wise, I find this to be a pretty good ship for PvE environments. However, in PvP, because of the limited armament, you might have some problems. If you would like to check out this design for yourself, I will have a link in the description below, and if you do try it out and like the design, be sure to give a thumbs up on the workshop page. Again, this was the Tarsus class Expeditionary Light Cruiser by Audevourahn, or Tarsus for short. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also make sure you hit subscribe and tick the notification bell if you have not done so already. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you liked about the vessel, what you didn't like, and if you have any suggestions for improving upon it. As always, I am your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.